Okay, buttons. Good girl. Get your treat. Come here. There's some on your paw. Wait. Wait. Okay. Here. Here's your treats. Here's your treats, okay? All right. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How are you? All right, Taurus. So, if you read the description that I put in Taurus, it's talking about, listen, it's not a stop sign. It's a yield sign. It is a yield sign. So what does that mean for Taurus? A yield sign. Well, listen, it doesn't mean turn around. It doesn't mean stop. It doesn't mean you're not on the right track or the right path. It means yield. Pay attention. Proceed with caution. Okay? Some of you are stuck at a four-way stop. Some of you are stuck at a four-way stop. What does that mean, Helen? What does that mean? It's like you don't know who's supposed to go first. So whether there's an argument, there's a situation, there's somebody that needs to forgive, something's going on here and you don't know who's responsible or who needs to do it first, right? That's what it feels like. It's like, well, I'm going to wait for them to call me. Well, I'm going to wait for them to do this. Well, I'm going to wait for them. Well, then keep waiting. Keep waiting, or you can get this over with and you can do this. You can do this. You can take the first step. Test the waters. Take your time. Do it slowly, okay? All right, Taurus. So it's looking good for September, actually. It's looking really good because you have the King of Pentacles. It talks about stability. King of Pentacles always talks about stability. It talks about somebody standing strong, upright, knowing exactly what you want and going after that. You also have, and that's, again, that's the King of Pentacles. And then you also have the Two of Pentacles, all right? So with the Two of Pentacles, it's talking about, Taurus, that during the month of September, you're going to have an opportunity to make a choice. This is going to be your choice, your decision, not based on what somebody else feels that you should do, but this is definitely your choice, your decision, and you're going to juggle some resources. You're going to try to do something, juggle a few things to get another thing done. So sometimes it's like when you got to pay these bills, and this bill over here is more specific or more important. Hey, Journey. Oh, thank you. It feels like you'll find a way to either postpone these payments to get this one done, or you're going to juggle the money around a little bit. You're like, I'm going to put half toward here and half toward there. But either way, it's an endless change. The infinity sign here, the infinity sign, and that's exactly what that is, the infinity sign. Some of you, it's that you keep going back and forth, doing the same thing, Taurus, Taurus, over and over and over. It's like you want to not change the course. For some of you, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different outcome. It's not going to happen. If you keep trying to bake that cake and you forget to put the eggs in, or you forget to put the baking powder in, or the baking soda in, whatever, if you forget an ingredient, chances are it's not going to rise, it's not going to taste good, it's not going to cook all the way, it's just not going to come together the way it's supposed to. Same thing in general with life itself, wondering why something's not working out. The ingredients, the routine, the protocol that's needed for you to succeed in a certain area, you have to be specific. You have to be exact. Your measurements can't be what you want them to be. They have to be what it calls for. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, Taurus, like I said, September is going to be a really good month. It is not a stop sign for you. It is not a stop sign for you. It is a yield sign. Yield means, either if it's a red yield sign, it is stop, proceed with caution. Okay, if it's a yellow yield sign, it's slow down, check the area, and then proceed. All right, so depending on what color your yield sign is, it doesn't mean like stop, turn around, this can't go this way. It doesn't mean dead end. It doesn't mean roadblock. It just means pause. It means delay, okay? It means delay. Taurus, you're having these urges or desires, these creative ideas that are coming to you. Some of you are wanting to just go out on your own and do something. Some of you, ever since this COVID, have been very much inspired. Wait a minute, hold on one second, you guys. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, sorry. I wanted to lock my door. So, for some of you, these new ideas, this wanting to start something, you've been inspired ever since this COVID situation is going on. A lot of you have gotten onto other apps, whether it's TikTok or whatever, but or Snapchat, whatever. You're trying to create something. You're seeing other people, these other entrepreneurs, and you're wanting to do the same. For some of you, be careful of certain loans. Don't fall for the bullshit when people are saying, oh, there's no interest. Oh, there's no this, there's no that. Yeah, I doubt it. Listen, if it sounds too good to be true, believe it, okay? Hi, how are you? Hi, Belle. If it sounds too good to be true, it more than likely is, okay? So, for some of you, and it feels like for some of you, Taurus, is that maybe you're older, maybe you're in your late 40s, 50s, whatever. It feels like you're wanting to go with somebody younger. You have to be careful of what you're doing. Going to somebody too much younger is, yes, going to feed your ego, but it's not going to give you the balance that you need. It's also not going to give you the security that you're looking for. It's always going to make you feel as if you're always trying to catch up, catch up, catch up. So, listen, you have a personal preference. That's your choice. That's your business. I'm telling you what I see. For most Tauruses, you want somebody more mature. You want somebody that's more stable. You want somebody that's more financially prepared. You want somebody that's a long investment with you, okay? You want somebody eventually who can take care of you, and you'll take care of them. It's like an equal give and take. For some of you Tauruses, I don't know what it is about rebelling, almost trying to get even, going against something. I don't know if it's that you know the right thing to do, you're just choosing not to. It's like you keep pushing the hands of fate, or you keep pushing your luck, so to speak. For some of you, you're going to get burned in a situation. For some of you, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, a Page of Wands shows up, meaning that you're going to have this creative idea, this spark of a new idea. It's just going to hit you. Something's going to hit you out of the blue. And reminder too, the stock markets are bad right now. The stock markets are bad right now. They've dropped immensely right now from what I understand. I haven't checked that, but that's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing too that if you have money in the stocks, take your money out, because it's going to drop again. Like, it may come up a little bit, make people think, oh, it's going back up now. No, it's going to do it again. It's going to do it again. So I'm warning you ahead of time, be careful of your monies, okay? Be careful of your monies. You're going to have some type of mental clarity come in for you, Taurus. This clarity is going to make a lot of sense for you. It's going to be knowing the right from the wrong. Now, as I'm doing this reading, we're in the last part, the third part of the Lion's Gate, which means the veil is very thin between us and above, right? It also means that today is a great day to write down all your manifestations. Today is a great day for you to make the good choices. If somebody's trying to come back in your life today, or trying to communicate to you today that you know didn't serve you, didn't get you to where you needed to be, didn't encourage you to be a better you, they just put stress and worry and fear and trust issues on your plate. Today, if you're strong enough to say no, I'm sorry, to give them nothing, because sometimes you're nothing people. And when you're nothing people, they know it. So when you can nothing somebody, that means you're done. Nothing means no matter what they say to you, you're not responding. Nothing means no matter how they come to you, whether they're trying to be kind, trying to be nice, sending you gifts, sending you flowers, whatever they're trying to do, wherever they're going, whoever they're with, you're nothing. You just nothing them. And that means you do nothing. You don't respond. You don't say nothing. When you get to the point where you just have nothing left to say, where you don't want to deal with it anymore, that's when you know you're done. That's exactly when you know you're done. You're fed up to the max. Until you reach that point where you're not worrying about them anymore, wonder who they're with, wonder what they're doing, wonder if they're coming back. If you keep wondering, you're not done. You are not done. I don't care what you say, you're not done. All right, Taurus? Taurus, there is definitely endings coming because of the Death card, and I'm glad. I'm glad, because as much as endings can be painful, endings can be scary, endings make you feel like you've lost it all, but sometimes you need to start over. And sometimes the only way you can start over, it's kind of like when we used to build houses with cards. One person would sneeze or cough, and there goes all them cards. I mean, like, oh man, gotta start over again. Sometimes you need to have a clean slate, a clean foundation. Some of you may have gotten a DUI recently. Some of you may have had to step away from family right now. Some of you may be not able to just coexist with other people right now. You just might need your own space for the moment. For the moment. Don't isolate forever. But for the moment, there's nothing wrong with that. But these endings, these closures that are going to come, is going to create this transformation, this change within you. You know, you have to grow. You are not the same person today that you were 5 years ago. You don't look the same. You don't act the same. Your ideas aren't the same. Your beliefs aren't the same. Things have changed. With this rebirth that's coming with this Death card, there is a rebirth coming. Don't panic. Some of you, dental issues. Some of you, needing glasses, having trouble with your eyes, maybe the pressure in your eyes, maybe there's glaucoma for some of you. For some of you, you're not using drops, or you didn't get the drops. Be careful of what drops you're going to put in your eye, because some drops have already been known to cause serious, serious damage. Remember never to lay flat in your bed with your head all the way down when you have pressure in your eyes, and your eyes are like high-numbered pressure. Your head must always be elevated. Be careful with that, okay? Oh, hi, Kim. Prayers for Houdini. Had to go to the animal hospital. CBC, blood work, x-ray, fecal testing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, definitely prayers for that little boy. All right, so Taurus, let me finish with counseling and therapy. There's even talking, having somebody that you converse with on a regular basis is really going to help you to get through some of the moments of these endings that are happening. But don't fear them. Don't fear these endings. Actually, welcome them in. You have the Eight of Swords, which talks about you've allowed yourself to create this mental prison. You've allowed yourself to make you feel isolated, to make you feel alone, to make you feel abandoned. You've created this yourself. It's not for real. You believe it's real, but it's not for real. Come here, Buttons. Come here, Buttons. Buttons, come. Thank you. Stay out here. Stay out here. For some of you, Tauruses, there is going to be an achievement, a completion of something. This completion can go with that ending, with the Death card. This completion means you completed that cycle. You completed that lesson. You're learning from what happened. Yeah, Buttons. You're learning from what happened. You are going to finally become whole now. You're going to finally realize that you're feeling much more better. For some of you, finally the sun is going to come out. Finally. Taurus, it might have felt gloomy and rainy and just miserable for quite some time. It might feel like things weren't never going to get better. It's like maybe you haven't really felt happy for quite some time. Somebody may have walked away quite some time ago. And since they left, you convinced yourself that you can't be happy without them. That's not true. Because I see the sun coming to shine for you. I see you finding happiness and pleasure and joy. I see success around you where work is concerned. It feels like you've been there for a while at this job, and you're being noticed. Also, people do notice your emotions. They can tell by your actions how you're feeling. They can tell when you're sad. They can tell when you're feeling really good or having a really great day. You can be read very easily, whether you know it or not. Taurus, even though you are the bull and you are quite strong, you don't give yourself the credit that you deserve. You're stronger than you even imagine. There's still a place down inside of you that is just gripping really tight, that's saying, I'm ready. But up here, you're telling yourself you can't handle it. Up here, you're telling yourself, I'm not that strong. I'm weak. I don't know what to do. You're panicking. You're getting in panic mode. You need to get out of that panic mode. You need to start doing some breathing. When you're having severe anxiety, doing this breathing technique will help you immensely to get out of that fight or flight mode. Your breathing is done quite quickly. So I'm going to show you really quick. So as you sit calmly, exhale first everything, all of it. Then, real fast, you're going to hold in for 4 and out for 4. And in for 4 and out for 4. And when you're going out, don't be afraid to let a sound come out of your mouth. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's judging. They're going to do it anyway. They're going to judge you no matter what you do. Even if you're in your car, you're getting ready to go into an interview, you're getting ready to go into work, you're getting ready to go in and deal with family members that you really don't want to have to deal with. Do this. Do this 10 times. So when you're going in and out, ooh, or whatever way you want to do it, get sound out. And the louder the sound sometimes, the better it's going to feel. The better it's going to feel. Do this 10 times quickly. In for 4, out for 4. In for 4, out for 4. We're not holding it all. It's just in for 4, out for 4. Once you do that, you'll see it's going to change your mindset really quickly. It's going to take you immediately out of that fight or flight mode. It's going to take you out of that anxiety, panic moment. Had I understood these breathing techniques previously, I probably could have kept myself from having that heart attack. But instead, I let my anxiety go, and then boom, I was in trouble. So try it. It works. It truly works. Tim, if you can get a chance to put that on your TikTok video, do that. Do that. Because that is going to help so many people if you struggle with severe anxiety and panic attacks. That is the one thing. Yeah, meditation helps, but meditation doesn't happen fast. Meditation is like the difference between taking a pill for pain or getting a shot at the hospital for pain. The shot's working in seconds. The pill's going to take about 20 minutes to a half hour. So, like I said, you want quick results. Quick results. Okay? For Taurus, again, let me just say, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, just hold on, baby boy, baby girl, hold on. Okay? Because your luck is changing for the better. Yeah, disappointments comes with the breakup. It comes with the loss. It comes with the change. Change is so uncomfortable because we're not familiar with it. Change is so hard and difficult because it's not our routine. It's not what we know. It's a whole new start. It's like if I said to you, as you're sitting down, today you're going to learn how to walk differently. Like what? Yep, today you're going to learn how to walk differently. Well, I walk just fine. No, we're going to show you a new way to walk. And if I show you that new way to walk, and maybe it's putting your feet exactly in front of each other, instead of walking like this, you're going to do this. You're going to be like, oh, God, this is exhausting. You won't be able to, if you can walk 3 miles like this, you ain't going to be able to walk 3 miles going like this. You ain't going to be able to do it. You ain't going to be able to do it, and you're going to feel that soreness. Change takes time to adjust to. All right? But you have to be willing to take it slow, one day at a time, one step at a time, one meal at a time, whatever the case may be. All right? One conversation at a time. Whatever it is, goal you're trying to reach. So again, work is going to be very positive for Taurus. It is going to end up being very enjoyable. There's a reason that you're going to like going to work, or there's somebody there that you like conversing with. It's just the surroundings that's going to make you happy. For some of you, you're going to be quite inspired with the Page of Wands showing up. You're going to be quite inspired. You're going to actually discover something, or you're going to realize that you're limitless. You're going to realize that you have potential. You're going to realize that you are a free spirit. You've had yourself in this box for so long that you forgot you can fly. You're going to start to explore new things. New messages are going to come in. New conversations with new people. New friendships are going to get built. For some of you, somebody's come in and they may live far away from you. You might have great conversation with them. It is a temporary friendship, but they're coming in just in time because you need to hear what they need to tell you. It's like, it's a brushing. Like when you pass by somebody, it's a brushing with this person. They come in long enough just to get you over this particular hurdle where you're at mentally, emotionally. It's going to get you over this hurdle. Once that happens, they may move on. They may find somebody new. They may find another friend. You may find another friend, but it's okay. Take and enjoy the moment. For some of you in that relationship, Taurus, again with that yield sign, it is not a stop sign. Proceed with caution. For some of you going back to a partner, trust was an issue. How do I do this? How do I get through this? I still don't trust them, but I want to be with them. Okay. Take each day, one day at a time. Take each moment as it comes. Just enjoy being around that partner. Stop putting expectations on them or expectations on yourself. Enjoy the moment with that person. Even if that moment only lasts for one day or that moment lasts for 1 week. Be happy for that one day. Be happy for that 1 week. Whatever the amount of time is, be happy for that time. Stop always planning for it to be a forever thing right now. Right now, live in the, I want to be happy today. This very moment. Okay? Last message. Again, you have the star card. It talks about keeping your faith, keeping your hope, staying in the now. Stop being in the yesterday. Don't get into the tomorrow and build your anxiety and panic attacks. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present. For some of you, you're dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? All right, guys. So just know there are an abundant amount of miracles waiting to happen for you. There's a lot of choices, decisions, and things coming quite quickly. Things are going to knock on your door so fast. Please open the door. Don't miss the opportunity. And like I said, for today, be happy. Live happy. Oh my God, Tammy, that's beautiful. That's a new beginning coming. It's new beginnings getting ready to come. So you guys, stay in faith, stay in hope. Enjoy right now. Stop worrying what happened yesterday. You can't change it. You can't do shit about yesterday. But you can be happy right now because you choose to. If you depended on somebody else to make you happy, you're never going to be happy. You are never, never, never going to be happy. You can make yourself happy. Go do what makes you happy. And getting out in nature today, August 9th, is very important to get out in nature. Get out in nature. All right. See you soon. Coming back. Last one to go, Virgo.